Welcome to Hut Old Boys Marist. I'm Hammer. Let's go inside and check out this awesome club. Most people nowadays don't know that Hut Old Boys Marist is a merger of two clubs. From back in the days, there was Hut Old Boys and Hutt Valley Marist. Just going to ask you, Pat, when did this come about and when did it start, and the reasons behind this were why did this happen?
94 was the first season that the clubs were amalgamated. The Hutt Marist Club was based at Fraser Park, and Hutt was based in the current premises. They're both amalgamations. Hutt's been an amalgamation over many years of lots of different clubs. In actual fact, high school old boys and Hutt Rugby Club and Ipuni Rugby Club is 100 years old, and it's had a few transformations during that period. Yeah.
Just want to ask the question, with the merger, what do you think's been the benefits of the merger so far? With your time at the club.
It's just that increased number of players and members. Let's not forget the membership. It's increased markedly. Like, in fact, just a couple of years after our merger, we in fact were probably one of the biggest clubs in New Zealand. I think total 14, 15 teams or something, Pat, wasn't it? Which was huge, and it was the biggest in Wellington at the time. And we, of course, had a huge junior club. Like the Hutt Valley Marist side was a huge number of teams, and also the Hut Old Boys side was very big in juniors, 30 teams each. So, and combined, as a combined club, it was a huge number.
Just on that, with the young breed of, and the young crop of young guys coming through the clubs, what's some of the advice you can give to these young players that look to aspire to, reach these milestones in the club and, come to our club, come to the Eagles? What's some advice you can give? I'll start with you, Pat.
Well, I suppose that rugby is so professional these days, and there's a living to be made out of it for those who are good enough. But like all sports at the top, the people who get to the top, it's not accidental. You've got to have talent, but along the way, the ones who become, top rep players, Super 14, All Blacks, people like that, not only got the talent, but they have the application, and they put in the work to enable themselves to get there. It's rugby is a marvellous thing. People enjoy it at all grades and at all standards, really. I mean, you can play 80-80s or you can play reserve grade football with your mates and have a fantastic time and run around at training, and you get fit and you enjoy it, and it's social. At the other levels, at the more senior levels, it's about talent and application. And application means trying as hard as you can, doing all the training, going to the gym, looking after your diet, and being fit.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Pat and Russ. It's always good to be amongst some good club stalwarts of my time. But that's us now. Back to the Eagles' Nest. I'm up here at the grandstand for the club. I mean, what other club has a grandstand like this? Our number one field ain't too bad either, mate. Weather doesn't stop us from training. Go the Eagles. Rain or snow, the green room's the go.
Okay, you've got to get it right, alright? Okay. I'll get the field up for you first. That's what we've got. We've got a field.
And we've got a line across there.
And we've got a line down the side.
And then one coming down this side.
And we've got a bench here. This is where all the players are subs.
I'm here with former coaches of the Jubilee Cup winning side back in 2007, Phil Gibb and Adam Campbell. Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, good, Danny.
Great, thanks, Danny.
How did you both get involved with the Eagles?
Well, I suppose it was a transition from being involved at St Bernard's College, coaching there, and having that Marist affiliation. I then was coaching at St Bernard's First 15 and came to the club to take on one of your senior sides and coach there.
You both coached the Jubilee Cup winning team in 2007. How special was that?
Oh, it was very special. I think it was something we've been building up to in previous years. As part of our development, and it wasn't something that came by luck or by fluke. We actually did a lot of preparation and development for winning that. So, it was a special moment, not just for us, but also a lot for those players who were involved in the earlier years prior to that.
And the day was fantastic in terms of just the atmosphere and knowing all that hard work and the had paid off. And like for the players, but also for guys like Derek Bruce and Russell Keon, Graham Coley, that had put a lot of effort into the club. It was a great reward for them and just an indication of how far the club had come. And it was a bit like it's like a drug, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want another one. You want another medal.
What is your advice to any young players who aspire to come to the club in the future?
Oh, look, the advice I'd give is, they've got to feel as though they want to enjoy the environment where they are, feel part of it. They don't just turn up on a Tuesday, Thursday and put their boots on and play a bit of rugby and go. They actually want to belong to it, and I think that's really important. And this club does offer that. We have a great sort of culture here for the players. And again, it's not just age grade, it's right through to grade, the mixture of players, the interaction of players. My advice is to first and foremost, I think you've got to really enjoy the environment, and Hutt Old Boys Marist offers that.
Yeah, I just to concur with Phil there. It's about getting involved. Like I said, it's a brotherhood. Come down over the summer, be involved, be part of it, live being an Eagle and see what it's like, because when guys get involved, that's when they get the most reward out of whatever they do. And so, it's about getting involved and being part of the club.